Hello. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Lock in. Hi everyone. um, we have started. Stream has started. Stream has started. Sorry, it's a little late. I thought things were going really well this morning. I woke up. I was like, okay, everything's set in stone. And then one little thing, made me. I had to wait like hours to like, I don't know, something with my car. Which is why I was like rushing to uh clear everything out. Hi, hello Vicky, hello Flemish, hello Vane.fm. Hello everyone. Thank you for coming over. Early girl gets the girl worm girl, am I right? Worm girl. Girl worm. What kind of Okay, thank you all for coming. I'm not gonna lie. It's everything's still kind of in the. I thought I was gonna have more time, but so it's not as polished as I thought it was gonna be. But you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? I was able to prep a decent amount of questions for the wheel. Let me just show it up right now. Oh, let me just. I hope this works. Hope I don't get. Oh yeah, it works. Yay. Okay. Okay. Looks like we got that working. Okay. It's literally gonna be this. I wanted to get more questions in, but we're just gonna have to do with that. Do it. Gambling, no gambling. I mean, we're gambling with our love lives, I guess. We're gambling with sharing our feelings. You know, how much do we want to share, sort of thing. Oh, damn. I really wish I tested this out a little bit first. Okay. Well, if y'all are ready, we can start. Basically what's going to happen, I'm just going to spin the wheel, right? It's going to land on a question. And you all have to, well, okay, if you don't want to answer the question, that's fine. But even malware. If you don't, basically, we're all going to answer the question that the wheel has presented us. And they're all questions related to like romance or like date ideas or stuff like that. And if y'all have any like follow-up questions with that question that you want to just bring to the table, have other people answer, that's totally cool too. Oh shoot, I didn't loop the BGM. The BGM is not looped. There we go. Looped. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna start. Ba-dum. Oh yeah. Oh. Would you prefer a morning person or a night owl to be your partner? Like, would you rather date someone who's a morning person or someone who's a night owl? Personally, I would really like someone who's a morning person, actually, because I'm kind of a morning person. I'm here, night owl. I see. A night owl. Okay. Obviously, morning person to make breakfast for me. Aw, yeah, that's the thing, right? See, that's the thing. Morning person. Okay, I see. Yeah, I prefer morning person just because I feel better about my day if I'm up at a reasonable time. And that also means that in the night, they're more likely, because I've dated someone who was like a real night owl, and our sleep schedule just didn't align, so we never got to cuddle or anything like that. Or like, not never, but just like rarely, you know, just like, oh, I'm ready to like go to sleep and cuddle, and then like turns out that they still have like 5 hours left of their day left for their like in their own energy. So that's like my sort of experience with that. But okay, seems a lot of people like the nighttime people, which is cool. I wonder, yeah, I guess we hide choice, right? So that way it's not. You're such a night owl, I can always cuddle. You can, okay. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. You know, it depends on the person. That's so real, yeah. Damn. I really think I should. Oh no! 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 Okay, so I put 3 hear me outs in this wheel. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, I wanted to bring up images. Okay? But yeah, just gonna have to. Oh my god, I'm still a little sick from last week. Hear me out. My first hear me out. Okay, to be fair, mine are pretty tame. Mine are always pretty tame. I don't like. It's not like I wanna go to bed with one of the Transformers, you know. I mean, that's a different story. Let's see. My hear me out is it's gonna be pretty tame, but like, like Fiona, but like ogre Fiona is one of my first. I think one of my first like animated character crushes. Like, yeah, Fiona from Shrek, but like the ogre version. you know, you know. I don't know. It's just, you know, it's a lot of junk in the trunk. Oh my god, Vicky. That's not even not hear me out. I feel like a poser for being here, but also that this is the first time I'm not spending Valentine's alone, so like I'm here as a veteran. It's okay. I don't think you're a poser. Vane.fm. How should I call you? Vane.fm _ HXC femboy. Oh, you'll hear me out on that? Yeah. Mine was the first dad from HTTYD. Wait, what is that? Was the dad from HTTYD? Oh my god. Xenomorph. Yeah, this is the like, and then Vicky Zavathune from Destiny 2. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look at all these up. Oh, streamers just say Vane. Okay, hello Vane. Who's? Oh, how to train? How to Train Your Dragon. The dad from. Okay, I'm not much for facial hair, but I totally get it. Yeah. Xenomorph is too objective. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a Savathune from Destiny 2. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like a moth entity thingy. The Witch Queen. The Hive God. Okay, I see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was that one. Next one. Prefer to meet people. Okay, yeah. Prefer to meet people online or in person? Oh, wait. My real vote is Lothric and Lorien at the same time. Really? Lothric and Lorien. I have to look up all these people because I. Oh, I see. Okay, more of these like hyper realistic, tall creature looking things. I totally okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The twin princes. Okay. Prefer to meet people online or in person. I prefer to meet in person. Um, Personally, I prefer in person because I don't know. I have this thing where like, see, I very much prefer the friends to lovers arc, like someone I get to know a little bit first, and I one thing for me that I think is really like important, I guess, is just like body language, like how they interact physically with how their energy like just looks like, and that's easier to kind of like gather in person. Also, like, I'm touch starved, so I rather have the person there than have a crush on someone online and then know that I probably might not get to like be physically close to them. You know, online. Okay, I'm too shy to get to know people IRL, but people I know, I obviously prefer IRL hangouts. Yeah, I can only ever meet people at punk shows. Everywhere else is too scary and isolated. Yeah, I guess like going somewhere to a place that you frequent that like you resonate with, it's that makes sense. I just don't have that many outdoor activities for me to like, you know, where I would like what's it called? Gather, you know? Like I always think like the library, but like if I go to the library, people are gonna be busy, you know? For me, it's sharing snacks. I'm not sharing my. I just want free food. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. The thing about online, meeting people online, I don't know. It depends what online, right? Like I try dating apps. I do not like dating apps. They mess with my brain. I remember I downloaded a brain app. I downloaded a dating app like a couple years ago. I could not put it down. Like it was really bad. Like hours would go by and I would find that I had just spent like I'm usually not like that. Like I don't really do TikTok or like I doom scroll like sometimes, but I usually am pretty good about like okay, I've had enough. But with the dating apps, I couldn't. It was so bad and I had to delete them. Go meet some girls at the library. I I I still maybe there's a possibility. You would never share me? Oh my god, Vicky. Okay. But yeah, that is um my preference, yeah. Boo dating apps. Unless they work for you, then cool. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What are your green flags? So I put like red flag, green flags around here as well. So what are your green flags? Like what do you bring? Um wait, what's going on? Dating apps are uniquely dystopian. Yeah. That said gilfs, not that said gilfs. Wait, what? No? What? Oh no. 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 No, no. Wait, that I don't know what you're talking about. My green flags. Okay, so we're gonna be positive about each other, about yourself. Be positive about yourself. What's a green flag? What's something that you bring to a like a relationship that you're like, yeah, I'm like this and this is good. Um, I don't know. I think for me, one green flag I guess I have. How do I categorize this? I think I think it's just me. I think I'm a decent listener. like like I feel like I can if someone is ready to just like vent about their day, or just vent about something, or just like, I just need to get this off my head. I'm really good at, or like I feel like I can take in a lot, and sometimes like I feel like I can make it a conversation, you know. If someone just wants to vent about something, I'm there to listen, and I think, I hope I bring enough like feedback, or just like, or like give enough like something, so that I'm not just listening, I'm also like actively listening, you know. That's kind of my green flag, I think. Vicky, my green flag is that I can bake. I'm super touchy. That will also be a red flag. Cooking is good. I like cooking as well. Baking. And being cuddly is good too. I'm a listener and a yapper. Yeah, I'm a big time yapper too. You always share your weed, Vane. I see. That's fair. That's fair. And I guess that's technically a green flag. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Blemish. You can cook. You're self-aware of your flaws and can internalize and synthesize criticism. Damn. Okay. So you got a lot of like self-reflection that you bring. Yeah, that's also important, to just be aware of like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of like this, and I'm kind of like this sometimes, and be careful of like, know when your thoughts can be kind of weird. You know what they say, never trust your brain after 9 p.m. Whatever your brain says after 9 p.m., don't trust it. Usually that means like in bed, you know? You're like in bed, like doom thinking. Don't, you know, after 9 p.m., just don't pay attention to your brain. You get yapping. You get your yapping from from your mom. Yeah. There's a lot of things I get from my parents, and I'm just like, why? Like, okay, not to like I think just a slight jab at my parents. I think some of my attachment issues come from them. I already revealed the red flag. Attachment issues. Yeah. You're too introspective for your own good. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes like thinking too much about, self-reflecting a little too much, and maybe getting too that gunked up in that could be an issue. Because then, yeah, overthinking is also bad. But you have the best ideas. Oh, uranium horseshoes, clown noses that work as a makeshift grenade. Okay. Yeah, those are great ideas, Vicky. About yourself, not creative ideas. Obviously, creative ideas happen anywhere. Attachment issues are low-key goated if both of you have them and are locked in. Oh my god. Shout out BPD. Oh my god. Well... Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh. Okay. Pretty tame one. Ideal date location. Where would you ideally like to have a date? Personally, I always like the idea of a picnic at the beach. Like, I like picnics. I like eating, but I don't really like, I like going out to restaurants and stuff like that, but I honestly would prefer to like have food in a more like low, what's it called? Low tech? Like not low fi, but like, you know, I guess low key is the like not so, you know, uppity, where I feel like I have to like always like observe myself. I want to chill out, you know. So a picnic by like the beach or the park, somewhere naturey. A picnic somewhere naturey. Oh god. Bookstore. Blemish. You said bookstore. If we're both readers, we can share our favorite stories. Aww. You have to be like extra quiet, so you have to like whisper to each other and get really So that's very cute. It's very smart. In Sweden, it is very much season dependent, meaning if it's anything other than summer, you should stay inside. You know what? Yeah, that's true. I do hear it gets pretty cold and the sun goes away for most, if not all, the day the more north you get up. So that's kind of, yeah. But in the summer, there's a big hill on the south side of the city where they have allotments, and it's so pretty. Aw. I bet. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Naturey places are always great because it's just if you're with someone who like also appreciates nature, or appreciates like calm moments, you know, those are always great. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Oh. 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 Okay. This is the first one that I thought of. Rank the love languages. If you don't know what the love languages are, I kind of wrote them here. Basically, it's quality time, gift giving, physical touch, words of affirmation, or acts of service. So basically, spending time, giving gifts, like receiving gifts, like physical touch, like cuddling, words like praise, or acts of service, like doing stuff for you. And to rank them, because obviously like we all want all of them, right? At some degree. Quality time, that's me. How do you know? How do you know? Yeah, I prefer quality. The way I would rank it is quality time at the top, then underneath, like physical touch is obvious, is like a big one, right? It's a big obvious one for me. But acts of service is actually very important as well, because I feel like, I don't know, I like to be treated like a princess. And so I like when things are kind of, if someone does something for me without like, I didn't, you know, and without even me thinking about it, it's just like a surprise, like that actually gets me. So maybe quality time, acts of service, physical touch, words, and then gifts. I don't know. Like, obviously I love gifts, but I think I think I always feel bad because I'm really bad at giving gifts. I never know like what does this person like? You know, I have big trouble with that. So I think I kind of like flip it back and be like, I don't know what kind of gifts I like. Oh, cutie. Oh my god, Vicky. Touch. Okay. Vane, you said touch first, then quality time, then words, then acts of service, then gifts. Okay. Yeah, I mean, touch is a big one. Physical touch is a big one. Quality time, words, touch, gifts, service. Okay. Yeah, quality time is a big one. It seems for a lot of people. Words, touch. Yeah. So Vicky, yours is like words first. So you like praise, I see. Then quality time, then physical touch, then service, then gifts. I always feel bad when people buy or make me things. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I actually also appreciate when the gift is like if they made me food or something. And I know them, you know, if I know them and I trust them, and they made me food, I'd be like, whoa, like this is a big thing. This is like a big, what's it called? Like, it's a lot of thought went into that if they like cooked me something. So that's kind of also like super nice. Giving me gifts is easy. If I can put it in my mouth, otherwise eat it, then you'll like it. Okay. We're staying wholesome. Yes. Okay, Vane. Touch for you is really weird because it's not even the most important to my conscious mind, but if I go a couple days without being able to contact someone, be in contact with your BF, You become ravenous and evil, frothing at the mouth. What if your eunuch poisoned your wine, though? Oh. um, I don't know. I would. I would. I'm trying to. I'm trying to not drink anymore. Anyway, that's not true. That's not true. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Physical touch is a big thing. Um. That also is like, I think for me, quality time and physical touch kind of go hand in hand as well. Like if I'm spending time with someone, I want to be physically close to them. Doesn't mean I want to be like always like on their on their body or whatever, but just like being physically close. Those two come hand in hand. A phone call is nice, but being able to physically spend time with a person in the same space is like super important. I read so much toxic Yuri. You're immune to poison. Damn. I used to huff poison when I was a tweaker. I'm gonna pretend I understand what that means. That's not on the wheel vein. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this is a big one. Would you rather be the one to propose, or would you be the one who's being proposed to? Like if you ever want to get married, would you be the one to propose, or would you rather be proposed to? I personally, so I really like the idea of being proposed to, obviously, but I also just really like the idea of planning like a surprise proposal, because it has to go a certain way and you want it to like pay off, and there's a whole thing, right? And I kind of like the idea of like it kind of being really like a surprise, and I like planning that. And even though, yeah, I don't know, either one really for me, but the thought of being proposed to is like really sweet. Wait, Vicky, might have mentioned it before, but I was in a long distance relationship, and the one time we met up, it was freaky, that's for sure. Okay, damn. Oh my goodness. Oh, Vane, marriage is weird and you don't like it? That's fair. Marriage is definitely a commitment and a big thing, and also something that like, I don't know. It's just there's a lot of not stigma, but what's it called? Like people expect, not even the partners involved, but even people around, the families and all that, expect certain things sometimes, and that can really affect someone, whether they feel like they should get married earlier or later or not. And it's kind of unfortunate. Flemish, you would propose. You like having things planned out and prepared. You don't like being surprised. That's completely fair. Having like a little bit of like knowledge of the situation, like at all times. I totally resonate with that. And like planning things out is like super fun as well. Vicky, being proposed to is overrated. If she really loves me, she'd kidnap me and make me her puppy. Damn. I mean, there's different ways to be proposed to. It could be a ring. It could be a collar. Would you be my puppy for the rest of my life? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If they love you, Vane, if they love you, they would put you in a cage and not let you leave. Oh my goodness. Damn. I see. Okay then. Damn. I mean, that could come later. You know? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Favorite place to be kissed. Behave, guys. Behave. Be wholesome places only. um Oh my god, oh my god. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, guys. Ears or forehead? Especially the ears. I There's a reason I really love ASMR. There's a reason I really love those kinds, like, audio. My ears are just kind of sensitive. Hello, Catgirl14. Yeah, happy Singles Awareness Day. Oh, when I spin the wheel, it sounds like a Geiger counter. Is that like radioactivity? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that, huh? What? Oh my god, Vicky. I said behave, girl. Neck? That's totally fair. Ears too? Oh my god. My bite marks. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, honestly. It's just like, yeah, the neck though, I start laughing. I start laughing. Not giggling. Laughing. I'm like loud as frick if someone tries to like kiss my neck and I'm not prepared for it. Like if I'm not like, if I'm not, if I'm not like, or just like if I don't even take, even if I say like, yeah, hey, like I kind of would like a neck kiss, I need to prepare like 5 minutes or else I'm gonna start laughing like nasty laughing like that kind of stuff because it's just so sensitive. Oh my goodness. Kind of mad you two sort of banned ear licking. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Those audios are nice. I mean, there's other places to find them, you know. You're sad. You were single and now I find my people. Yay. Yeah, we're all being single together. Also kind of ticklish. Yeah. Yeah, being ticklish is kind of it's a blessing and a curse. Like it can be nice, it can be fun, but it's also annoying if you like maybe like you want to get, serious. If they turn the lights down, but then you can't stop laughing. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything. But that's just kind of what happens. Oh my god, we're running low on questions. I scavenged the internet for questions. They're all kind of unfortunate, like bland, like freaking questions. Like, what if you were a character in a sitcom, what would you be? Or like, okay, I don't know, questions that like aren't that interesting, or it's like getting to know you questions, not like about potential partners. It was just hard to find questions for this specific idea. Surprisingly, you're so ticklish that if you get poked, you will kick the person involuntarily. I totally, yeah, I resonate with that. What is a specific red flag you avoid? So this is about someone you're like potentially interested in. What red flag, if you found that they had this specific red flag, what like there's obvious ones, like if they're a jerk or whatever, but like a specific red flag that like you feel like is kind of like weird. Let me think. I don't know. There's like it's kind of weird for me cuz I feel like I am I don't know. It's so It's so weird. I think this is more for, I don't know. Oh my god. I guess if they're like so, like, if it looks like, I don't know. It's kind of like normal red flag, but if it seems like they're so caught up in their image, you know, like they could be really cute or really attractive and maybe even really sweet, but on one side, but if like, I don't know, if they give this impression that like they're more about like what appears well than being genuinely nice, I don't know. It's just like it's kind of hard to describe it. It's like when you experience it, when you see it, because you know when you see it, that it's like that to me it's a very specific feeling that like it can go from like, wow, this person's really cute, this person's really cute, oh damn it. Oh my god. If they believe any pseudoscience, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, actually, that's a good one. That's a good one. Astrology is fun, but like, oh no. Astrology is fun, but like, oh my god, Vicky, I'm gonna remember that. If they're flaky and emotionally unavailable, oh my god. I used to have a thing for emotionally unavailable people. Like, or like, just like, if they looked, you know, if they had like the goth, like, no emotion face, like, I kind of would be like, hey, because it's that thing of like, if they like me, you know, then I'm actually likable. If you get someone who's emotionally available to like you, and like the whole trope of like they're cold to everyone except you, like I was kind of chasing after that, but that's not really on like in the grand scheme of things, that's not really that healthy. People who change plans at last minute, oh my god. Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, where it's just like, oh, I mean, I get when people are busy, but if it's like it's a habit that they're just like opportunity maxing, I guess, or I don't know. I get what you mean. Um, if you really let that dictate your entire life, I'm a bit concerned. Oh yeah, astrology. Yeah, I'm a big astrology like enjoyer. Not gonna lie, but I get what you mean. Yeah, if it's like you can't make a decision unless your Mars is in a certain placement, then I don't know. Then yeah, we're gonna have to come back down to earth, I guess. Um, if they've never played a From Software game, oh okay, damn, damn, I'm out then. That's a red flag. um, if they don't match your freak, then that's a deal breaker. Damn, Vicky. No, don't quote me on that. If they ain't got the same frequency, then you don't want them. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, the freak thing. Like if we go off on that, like someone who see, because like I'm usually a pretty tame person, I think, you know, but I get it. It's like they have to. For me, my quote unquote freak is more of just like how goofy they are. They have to be a little goofy. If they don't, okay, I guess this is another red flag. If they don't like being goofy at all, if they think they're too good to be a little goofy or a little silly or a little like, you know, a little dramatic, I don't know. If they think they're too good for that, bye. I'm sorry. You know, I lived too long without joy in my life. I need to be a little silly. If you can't handle doing stuff for the bit, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Like if you need the stars to tell you what to do, how to How will you dom me? Did the sun tell you to put me on a leash? Vicky, what the frick? Oh my god. If they lack whimsy, I don't want them. Yes, very true. Yummy tea. Yeah, we're all spilling some tea here. But yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, they have to be. They have to be no. You have to be a little goofy. But to be fair, like in person, like in public, you couldn't tell I was goofy unless you like actually like got to. No, another one of these. There's like 3. You just got here. What? We're doing funny questions. We're answering funny questions about our love lives or lack thereof. Wait, you have one more at the tip of your tongue. You just can't figure it out. Damn. Hear me out, number 2. Oh my god, I have to think about it. Because the first one, yeah, I was like Ogre Fiona. But now I have to think about it. I wish I knew more Pokemon. Then I could be like this Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I just don't watch too many like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think like of a Pixar mom or something like that. I don't know. All right. Oh. Sorry. If they make people for being different, yeah, that's a big red flag. Yeah. Jinbei from One Piece. I know what One Piece is. Jinbei, One Piece. Oh. I see. Okay. Rotund. Indeed. Another Destiny character. Riven of 1,000 voices. Oh my god. having a look up every... Riven of 1,000 voices. Oh my god. What? This is like... That's so many teeth. Oh my god. Okay, an opposite of hear me out, like whatever the opposite of hear me out is, anything eel. I hate eels. I hate leeches. I hate anything that runs in the water, that goes into the water, and like it's just swimming around, like eel like things that like no. I'm not that into tentacles, unfortunately. So anything with tentacles, I might have to pass. Antona from Overlord. Antona from Overlord. Oh, Antona. Ian. Antona. Oh, I see. Oh my god. I like moth girls. I like bug girls. But then when they actually look like bugs, that's I might have to step away. Eels are lovely. I'm sorry, Vicky. John Doe from John Doe. The horror dating sim? Whoa. What? Hold up. I have to look all these up. You get to hear my reactions. John Doe. Horror. Is it horror dating sim? I'm gonna... Oh. Whoa. Oh my goodness. You know, I get it. Like, a little scary, but I get the visual. Curly hair? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Marina from Splatoon. Oh my god, that's not controversial either. Oh, I forgot about the Splatoon character. Yeah, they're kind of silly. That's why they're so cute. Um, yeah. Oh my goodness. Commissar Yarrick? What? Oh my god. I don't watch a lot of stuff. So I feel like I'm really bad at. Oh, I see. Someone in uniform? Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Another hear me out is Carolyn. Carolyn from Tavern Talk. Oh my god, guys! One at a time. There's another. There's one more of this. Tavern Talk. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I would too. Is it like a wolf person? Hell yeah. Oh my god. You love your dilfs? Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh, come on. Ah, a fun one. Ideal honeymoon location. Ideal honeymoon location. You have if you only could choose one place. Well, I don't know. I'm like, the obvious ones are like, tropical places or stuff like that. Honestly, the Swiss Alps. I want to go on a honeymoon on a little, like, a cabin within this, like, the Alps, like the mountainous places in Central Europe. And I want to go into Vienna, and I want to, tour all the coffee shops, eat all the little treats, take all the little, like, see all the little sights, and then go back to the cabin and watch the sunset in the Alps. That's just like a specific thing for me. Would I be able to afford it? I don't think so, but that's for me an ideal honeymoon location. Hello, Winter. Hello, welcome. Amsterdam. Oh my god. Amsterdam can be really pretty. I know they ride a lot of bikes and stuff. And it's like, yeah, a very quaint place. Okay, picture this. A honeymoon on the moon. If real, then yeah. Watch the Earth set or the Earth rise. I like the idea of, at some point in my life, being able to look back at the Earth. Because that's kind of, it must be a little haunting. Like, you look back and you realize that thing has everything I've ever known. It's kind of scary, but I'd be down, Rothenburg ob der Taube in Germany for you. Oh, a specific city. Rothenburg. Yeah, it's something about Central Europe or like inland Europe with like it could be very peaceful. Kyoto. Oh yeah, in Japan. Japan is also really good. Like, I bet there's also like really cool places. Like, I feel like I've like, what's it called? Researched about Japan just from being like a trans girl on the internet, and just like Japanese is everywhere, and so you inherently pick up some Japanese facts and factoids and stuff like that. The sauna stuff, like being able to go into a sauna, or like you can get rooms where they have a sauna there or something. That also seems really cool, and it's like really cold in the winter. But for real, you would have to go to Palau. Oh, wow. Preferably on a live board so we can take 20 dives in 1 week. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's so cool. Wait, what's a live board? Live on a live board? 20 dives. Like in the ocean? You mean swimming? You mean like surfing but not surfing? Is that what that is? Oh, cat girl, you go to Sweden. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, Vicky can tell you all about about certain parts of Sweden, I'm pretty sure. Um, you travel a lot to Palau. It's probably the most beautiful place in the world. Really? You live you live aboard it. It's alive aboard. You live aboard it. Oh, you mean like a cruise, like on a ship? You mean? Or sorry, I don't know. um, or is this a type of like? I'm sorry, but Palau. Interesting. Um, but yeah, that's my ideal place. Swiss Alps. Very peaceful, naturey. Coffee shops every day. You know. A diving boat you live on. Okay. Oh my goodness. That seems cool. Not a cruise size though. Okay. Oh my god. Scandinavia. Better than the US, but still disappointing. Damn. The cold though. The cold. Okay. Alright guys. Horns or tail. You can only choose one. If your partner had a horn or a tail. And they can only have one. This is kind of a tape based on like some of your hear me outs. Oh my god. But if your partner had, and I'm talking about like, you know, they could be like, you know, silly anime girl kind of like they're a ram or something, so they have horns. Or they're a puppy and so they have a tail. I don't know, honestly. This one's a tough one for me. This is why I put it on there. Horns? Oh my god. For me, oh my god. I think I'm gonna go. I don't know. Something about horns just gives the impression that they're like a little, like, I don't know. Like if it was like a ram sort of girl, right? If they had horns, if they could either be dominant or it could be that sort of thing where it's like, you know, they appear like they're dominant and tough, but they're actually very soft in the inside, like very kind of like, you know, shy and stuff. I think that's really cute. So I think horns kind of do something for me as well. Tails, horns, 100%. Antlers. Oh my god. What if we locked horns at the McDonald's drive-thru? Oh my god. What if we locked horns in the back of a Costco? in the what's it called? Oh my god. Locking horns in like the refrigerated area of a Costco where you can just walk into the cold area. I'm not actually cutting holes in all my pants for my tail. Wait. I'm not cutting pants in your tail just to wag whenever okay. Yeah. Having a tail can't be a burden. Because you have to like find out where to put it. You can emote with it. Yeah, that's the thing. I like how you can. Yeah. Hello, Mogsy. Yes, you can emote with a tail. Yes, I also. I I like the idea of like being able to show I'm excited. because that's another it's another way I can express emotion without having to speak, which to me is personally like a pretty important thing. I like the idea of being able to like show body language, emotion without having to speak, because sometimes like I don't know what to say, but if I'm wagging my tail, you can already tell that I'm curious, you know. Reminds you of that one post in r/Playboy Cardi where someone was talking about how fun it would be if people had this. People had what? Oh, like tails? Oh, people had have tails. Why am my eyesight is kind of weird today. Tail is objectively the best option. Oh my god. Showing someone excited by locking horns with them. Oh my god. I'm gonna steal that tiny. Oh, I forgot coconut was here. Legit. I just have coconut on. Yeah, the husky plush is my friend. It's coconut. It's my friend. I can't go to sleep if I don't have a coconut. Antlers. You know what? Antlers are pretty cool. Oh my god. Obviously there's a reference I'm not. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Alright guys, time to be honest with yourself. What are your red flags? What do you have that is like a little bit like I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna hydrate. Number one red flag, I don't hydrate enough. From like, you know, from me. One of my own red flags, I don't hydrate enough. I already mentioned it earlier. I'm Oh my god, Vicky, your coconuts sure aren't tiny. Oh, good for you. You're too freaky. You don't drink enough water. Yeah. Super clingy and kind of jealous. Yeah. Arrogant, sarcasm, narcissistic tendencies, prone to meltdowns. Oh my god, me too. The meltdown thing. Or like, I cry really easily. I'm super sensitive. That's not okay. That's not a bad thing, but it's hard for me not to take things in certain contexts, not to take things personally, because it's like, what else do I do? I think for a long time, what had me struggle with that though is also like, I never felt, it's like when you have a place where you get to be yourself, if you have a community or a space where you get to be yourself and you're someone outside of other places, you can it's like, if you know you're loved somewhere, you can go into the world and not take these personally as much, because you know that like, oh, it doesn't matter what this random stranger says, because I know I can go home and I'm loved there, or I can go with these people and I'm loved there. But if you don't have that, it's hard not to take things personally, because where else do you fit in, you know? And I kind of struggle with that. Hi, Gabriel. Hello. Are you talking about the coconut or the husky name? Oh, the name of the husky is Coconut. The name, the little... He's actually kind of quite a shape, actually. He's actually quite sizable, but, yeah. Name is Coconut. You too freaky mentally, too clingy, full of deep fear. Yeah. I'm also very clingy. I'm trying to work on that though. I think I've slowly started to like not be so clingy. In my first relationship, I was really clingy. Like, it was kind of bad actually. Like I was like, wanting a text. This seems like, I don't know. It kind of sounds not, I don't know, like expecting like texts every day from someone, because it was a long distance relationship. So like I was kind of like, we need to talk every day because I'm lonely. And actually, like, because it was a long distance relationship and I had them, I wasn't making friends in the place I was living at the time. Because it's like, oh, I have my partner. They understand me. So why should I try to make friends? But that was really bad. And I shouldn't have done that. But I didn't know how to make friends. But I had a partner. So it just like, yeah. It could get weird. Vicky, I thought I was good at understanding people, but then apparently I struggle with social cues. Like what? Yeah. The masking is hard. Yeah, so if like getting a list from a trusted source. Oh no. You don't have to share. I mean, you can share whatever you're comfortable with. Don't be pressured. Yeah, very clingy. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. I think we're all very clingy here. We're all very, which is fair. That's a valid thing. It's okay to be a little clingy. It's just like when it starts in hindering your ability to like take care of yourself and take care of your own needs and find other people, then it gets bad. But it's just hard because we want to feel, we all want to have a place where we feel like we're accepted and cared for, and that can be hard. And the you don't shower enough. I used to be so sad. I would shower like 3 times a day because I just needed the warmth of something. This is like in like high school. Like in the summers, like sometimes I would shower like 3 times a day in hot water. It'd be summer and it's hot water because I just needed the warmth of someone. Apparently, like, that's a thing. Like if you're lonely and okay. If you like the thing, like, oh my god, like spending too much time in bed and blankets or eating or showering, like all those start to like fulfill the warmth of a human person. And I like, and that's very real. Am I with someone yet? No, not right now. I'm not with someone, and it probably won't be for a little bit. I've had 2 relationships. First one was 4 years long. First one was 4 years, and it almost broke up after 2 years, but then we got back together, and then the last year was kind of sad. And then the next relationship was like, I think it was at least 2 years. And that one was a lot nicer, but it was just more like, I don't know. I'm still friends with the person, and we're really, really good friends. And I think that's what I kind of realized. We're really good friends, but I think I just wanted something different. Girl smell. Yeah. If you had to explain your one and only relationship, it would take a few paragraphs. That's, oh my god. Yeah, it's messy. Like also it's kind of interesting because I think I mentioned this in a stream before. But my first relationship, I hadn't come out as trans at the beginning, but then I came out as trans pretty soon after, and then that person, my partner, came out as trans. And I was trans femme, they were trans masculine. And you think that like, oh, that's awesome, right? That's awesome. But we both had issues with, and I think this is very common. It's like, you both have like issues of like being self-conscious and stuff like that. And then you also like, when you're figuring yourself out, because this was like, we started the relationship like when we were both just got out of high school and then into college. So those years we were kind of figuring ourselves out, and that's kind of a messy time to be in a relationship because you're freaking out all the time, and so sometimes you put that onto your partner, the most almost exacting thing happened to you. Oh my goodness, you've been single for 16 years. Oh my god, very real. It happened when you two weren't dating. Oh, I see. Catgirl 14, you're agender androgynous. Very cool. Like we first dated, we were, oh, I see, MLM, but then we broke up and they got back together. Wow. And they broke up again. That's wild. That's wild. I almost want to say that's cool, but obviously that must have been really messy too. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Vicky. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dating while queer, guys. And because I I had all this, I was figuring out gender stuff, but I was already in a relationship. I didn't really take time to explore like sexuality. So once we broke up and I realized I was a trans girl, then I started thinking like, wait, I just dated someone who at first, we were both not trans. So at first I was like, oh, I'm dating a girl. But then over time, we both came out as trans and like, oh, I'm dating a non-binary person. And then but then it's just like, okay, but like, what what do I take out of this? Like, okay, I obviously like non-binary people, and then I'm pretty sure I like girls, but like, do I like guys too? But it's just figuring that out. Like that happened so delayed, that it was just like I even to this day I'm still kind of like, I think I'm bi. At least I'm WLW, but single. Oh my god. Yeah. Is it just sometimes knowing is half the battle. And knowing what you like in general, that is honestly harder than it seems. Oh my god, guys. Oh my goodness. I wonder if, why is my phone's being funny? Yes. The silliest thing anyone has done to impress you. Oh, Vicky, you're bi, but you like women and 3 fictional men. Oh, I'll talk about this crush on a boy I had later. Oh, actually, no, this is it. So this happened a little more than a year ago. This huge crush. Like, you need to understand, I haven't had like a crush on someone since I was like in middle school. Like, as like that intense, because you can date someone like where they ask you out, and you can get to like them as you go, but the crush thing never happens. You kind of fall in love into the relationship as it's happening. But like, I'm talking about like a crush where it's like it's non-reciprocated for a while. And I haven't had one of those um, since I was like in middle school. But then a year ago, a little more than a year ago, I met this trans guy at work. And at first I was like, oh, cool, we're trans. This is awesome. This is cool. And getting to know each other. And then literally just one day, because, you know, we were coworkers and I had just gotten off my shift. And so I wanted to get, it's like we both worked at a retail store. So I'm going and I wanted to get a couple things from the store. So I clock out, but he's still working. And he sees me walking. And then he says hi, because we hadn't said hi that day. He says hi. And then I moved past him. I thought, okay, cool. I go back and I see him again. And then he blurts out, oh, I like your sweater. He just had to say that. He just had to say, I like your sweater. And it was the way he said it. The way it looked like he was waiting to say it. Like, he was waiting to say that. So he was thinking about me for at least a little bit while I was gone. The next day, no, like, give it like a week later, I was thinking about him all the time. It was so bad. It was really, it's like, and I was like denying myself. No, we're friends. No, we're friends. No, he's just cute. And then after a month, I was like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about him. I can't stop thinking about him. Oh my God. Women equal pretty. Yeah, that's very fair. You never really had someone to try to impress you. Aw, I'm so sorry, Vicky. All women, but even more prettier. You're a master at giving compliments, so at the very last second. Yeah. Yeah. Or just like what I mean, like impress you, like it doesn't have to be like actively like trying to get your attention. It could just be like something someone did that you're like, whoa, that they don't necessarily had to do it for you, but it just something that they did that impressed you. Like maybe, I don't know, they were able to like eat 2 burgers in like in one sitting. You were like, whoa, you can really you can really, like, they didn't do it for you, but that impressed you, you know, like stuff like that too. It doesn't necessarily have to be like they went out of their way to impress you specifically. It's just something that they did. Yeah, so stuff like that. Like maybe, yeah, for me it was just that. It was just literally that all they did was said my sweater looked cool. And that was it, and I was gone. He wouldn't leave my head. And I told him I was like, you know what, because like where I was living in a different state, and I kind of knew that I wasn't gonna be there for long, so I kind of told him like pretty soon afterwards. I was like, hey, like, I think about you a lot, and I think you're really cool, and, you know, and we stayed being friends, and but it was really hard to keep my cool afterwards, because we went to the park, and, like, we hanged out at the park or something, and I told him there, and then the very next day, I saw him at work. It's like, okay, I have to act like as if nothing ever happened, and I still wanted to hang out with him, even though he didn't reciprocate the feelings. I still wanted to hang out with him, and I could tell that he also, you know, he also wanted to like still talk and stuff. So that was really hard. But after a while, I still had a crush on him like months afterwards. Even after I moved away from that state, I was still thinking about him. But now I'm kind of over it, but it's kind of he really, I mean, he did other things. It's not just the sweater, obviously, but he was just like really, yeah, he was really, okay, I'm not gonna be reminiscing about old crushes. Oh my God. Your friend is impressively stupid, but he's your bestie regardless. Aww. Arya, someone told me I could make a good housewife, and I still can't stop thinking about that like 2 years later. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, obviously it depends on who that's coming from, but if it's from the right person, yeah, that kind of yeah, domesticity. Oh my goodness. Um, Vicky, I feel like I'm the one who does stuff that impress people, and I never know for certain, so I just feel egotistical thinking about that. Yeah, I mean, what have I done to impress someone? I'm trying to think. Like, what have I done? I'm gonna flip the question. What have you done to impress someone that was actually kind of is kind of silly? My main flaw, my main personality flaw, another red flag of mine. I for a long time was like, I'm the smart person, because for a long time, like, I was like an academic scholar person, and so my quote unquote like to impress people, I'd be like, yeah, I know about this, and I can talk about philosophy about this too, and then but it was super annoying even after the fact. Sometimes I would be like, oh wow, I was really annoying actually right there. Because trying to impress people with like being smart sometimes is doesn't go really well. A close friend and coworker at the time said that to you, and then you had a crush on her for years. Damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was it impressive of you to eat all those tapioca pearls, or just stupid? Oh my god, yeah, running the fastest thing, I hated that. I hated that in elementary school, because I was not athletic for shit. But then obviously the fit kids were the ones getting crushes. So, and I had this crush on this girl, and yeah, that was I hate that. Thank God that's over, but also that era of my life, kind of tragic. Oh, hi, Ivan. Hello. What's a silly thing that someone did that impressed you to the point where you're like, you kind of wanted to date them? Is that a red flag? It's like, you aren't a know-it-all. I mean, but I kind of thought I was. That's the problem. I was like, I know a lot about a lot of things. And this is like in college. So it was like peak annoying. It was like my peak annoying arc. Yeah, too many people try to impress others by being smart. Be different. Be different. Be silly. Yeah, be silly. We love silly, cause yeah, that's where genuine joy is. Oh yeah, the whole annoying thing of like, I don't have a personality, so I'm gonna criticize everything. That was me, because I didn't have a personality until until after college, and I started living life for myself. It wasn't until then that I started, you know, enjoying being myself and being silly, and even finding out what that was. You weren't athletic at all, but you had an amazing spirit. Still do. Can even outrun your dad. 50 meters and then run out of breath in time. Oh my god. I hate running. I hate running. I love hiking. I hate running. Nothing. I did the silly things. That's epic though. Yeah. A silly autistic little baby. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of me. I'm being that right now. I mean, this is why this is why I come back to stream, because I get to be like this. The reason you bring up outrunning your dad for 50 meters is because it happened a few years ago when I'm running away from home. Oh, I went on a walk to avoid going there. Oh no. Oh my goodness. And he found you and tried to run away, and you tried to run away from him. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That's quite a thing. I'm so sorry, Vicky. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness. What was this one? Oh, okay. Well, this one's kind of... I feel like some of these are like, oh, I feel like we've talked about this already. Do you develop crushes easily? So I said before that I hadn't had a crush on someone. There was like a long time where I didn't have a crush. But that's because I knew that I have the, you can have a mentality that you develop crushes really easily, but not like, I would avoid people because I knew, oh no, if I spend too much time with that person, I'm gonna like them and things are gonna get awkward and they're gonna leave and I'm gonna be lonely still. So yeah, I feel like I think the problem is that if someone is like a little cute and gives me a little attention, I'm it's over for me, guys. It's over for me. Oh my god. You develop crushes so easily? Yeah. Oh, you don't blemish? That's honestly kind of based. Vicky, you get crushes, but then think about it for a moment. Listen. I do that too, but that thinking about it for a moment, for me, that's like 2 months. And it takes me 2 months to be like, wait, no, stop. But then I still think about it. And then I come back the next day, I see them, I'm like, no, stop, you don't. Okay. I've developed some small crushes on like some of my supervisors before. Who are like older and, you know, are within my age range, but like older, you know. And it was bad because obviously, first off, like that's not allowed. But also, like, yeah, it's embarrassing because you see them and you have to take orders from them, or like, you know, you have to assume that their niceness is just them doing their job. So if they're nice to you as a superior, like, you know, you can't take that as if they're nice to you as a person, even though like it doesn't, it kind of you know, it's a gray line, but still, if a supervisor is being sweet, it's like, oh, it's only because I'm here at work. They're nice to work, Villa, not the person behind the name tag or whatever. What do you mean telling someone how you feel? Obviously, one day some pretty lady will just show up and make her fun of me. Vicky, oh my god, that's my unfortunate hope as well. I'm just like, someone's just gonna show up, find that, like, you know, I'm just like a loser little puppy, and be like, yeah, I want you. You develop crushes easily, Winter? Yeah. It's a struggle. Cat girl, your first crush is from a creepypasta. Jeff the Killer. Oh my goodness. This is the last hear me out. Jeff the Killer. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember I was really into creepypastas. Like in high school. At the SCP stuff. Oh my god, I ate that shit up. If you have a crush on a higher up, consider that it might be because you like the structure and guidance to provide. I know, Vicky. Oh my god. Ivan, someday you'll be someone's history nerd. Oh my god, relatable. I understand. Someday I'll be someone's language nerd. You have to drop work. I have to drop to a work meeting, but last hear me out is Jozu Inui from No Guns Life. Oh my god. I have to look that up now. Jozu Inui. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought they had a gun for a face. Do they? Is that a gun for a head? Oh my goodness. Winter, I saw her and went like, ah yes, my loser puppy girl. Oh my god. Yeah. A little bit of an everything nerd, but math. You love math, Vicky? Oh my god. Look, okay, math is cool. I love sine waves as much as the next person. I love numbered. I love when numbers get dirty with each other. But I just like concepts more than actual concrete figuring things out. I like the ideas and the fact that numbers can do stuff rather than like actually crunching numbers, you know? Like, oh, it's so cool to think about infinities bigger than like multiple infinities, and it's funny how math works, right? Haha. But then when you actually like when I'm actually doing math, it's like sad. I'm like, it's like I forget. I still have to count with my fingers sometimes. Yeah. Or do the little with multiplication, like do the little song that's like, okay, it's like, or like when for the multiplication tables, like 8, 16, 24, 32, and 46. Like I have to sing it in my head to be like, okay, what's 8 times this? Okay, do the little song, and then I figure out like that. That's what yes, they have a gun for a head. That's why I have my first period, because of chat. Oh my goodness. Math is fun, but just really suck at it. Yeah. Yeah, same. Give me 2 likes and I'll uncensor my message. What? Uncensor your message? Oh, is there like a... I'm not good at this, like, holding stuff. Math and ELA were my worst subjects in school. ELA. ELA. I'm trying to think about a language arts. Is that English language arts? Oh, okay. I haven't had to think about the phrase language arts since I was like in elementary school. So that's why it took me a while. But okay, yeah, language arts. Yeah, it's actually kind of weird. Sorry, I'm still sick a little bit. I also sucked at high school English. The like whole figuring out what the author says sort of things. The whole figuring things out what the author says, is like that took a lot out of me. But I would have been happier as an English major. But it's like one of those things which like you realize in life, you go through a whole like I went through a whole college career only to end up realizing that like I was betrayed in high school. The way I was taught was kind of unfortunate, and actually I really like English. I really like writing. I really like coming up with stories, and like, but that was just never presented as a possible career choice because I sucked so much at like high school English. So I thought like, oh, I suck at it. I don't like that. And then I come back later and realize, oh no wait, I like writing. Yeah. Eldritch Lesbian Army, indeed. Art class, period. Oh. Sorry. Para. What traits do you look for in a partner? Okay. Now we get to be a little like funny. You suck at writing even though you love, and so even though I love science, I hate writing reports. Yeah. Math is fun because I get to count and do silly problems. Aw, that's honestly very cute. I wish I had someone like you to help me through math when I was in college, who just looked at it as solving silly problems because I needed that energy. A girl failure, silliness. Okay. So I have what's called the 3 C's that I came up with like a week ago, that like I realized, right? The 3 C's for me of someone, like these traits that someone has. It's, what was it? It's, oh my god, hold on. Oh, creative, curious, and cuddly. Ideally, there's someone who's creative, like someone who's in some sort of, it could be like art, or it could be music, or something creative where they express themselves, right? Where they're like, they have an outlet, because usually that means that they're good at, like, if to be creative, you kind of have to put in your head into the world, so you have some sort of like introspection going on. I think being creative in general is like just really attractive for me. Curious, they have to be, I ideally like someone who can nerd out about something, some sort of subject in the world, like specifically like obviously language, because I'm a language nerd, or like world history or science or something like that, where like I want to be able to like them have a yap session, like then I come back, after the yap sesh, I suddenly know so many things about the world that I didn't know before, especially if I can connect it to things that I already know, because I personally really like a lot of science and astronomy, and stuff like that. And it's like when I can come out of that conversation now suddenly realizing, oh, I didn't know that, that's how this worked, and now I can go about my life knowing that's how that worked. So someone was a little curious and was a little bit adventurous. Doesn't mean that they're like always outgoing and stuff like that, but like they're a little bit adventurous and a little bit just like they want to know about the world, and that fulfills them. That's really attractive to me. And then cuddly, honestly. Obviously. Physical touch is quite nice, and so someone who likes to cuddle is, this is a big thing for me. So those are my 3 C's. Yeah, you can see that. You can steal it, Ivan. Goddess of silliness, yeah. It's the triple D's. Oh my god, Vicky. Stop. Okay, Arya, cuddly, understanding, supportive, curious, and dominant. Dominant. Vicky, Dami, dulce, and endearingly. Someone who's sweet, who's dumb. I have the like. I think one of these is like, are you? Or is it? Maybe not. One of the questions that I think I forgot to write down, I don't see it on the wheel actually, is like, Dom, sub, or verse. But I didn't know if like that was something. Would that be too weird to ask on the stream? Um. Silly, subby, and sweet. I see. Oh, you like someone who's subby. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it kind of someone who can be both because I'm kind of like both. I'm kind of both. Um, I think I'm mostly sub, but I also like seeing someone else who's sub. I like when other people can be a little subby, you know? Nothing is too weird for me. Weird? Nah. um but yeah. Uh yeah. Oh Vicky, you're sober. I'm sober, but not actually because I'm either extremely subby or extremely dommy. Okay. I see. I see. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. I mean that's still verse. But I understand. Like sometimes it's like you're just so in the mood for a specific dynamic. Yeah. I yeah, I don't know. But like I'm not too much in either way though. Like I'm kind of the opposite of you, Vicky. Like I'm kind of I can be kind of dom or kind of sub. Cuz I think I'm just a little self-conscious all the time. So it's like if I'm dom, then it's like I have to make sure I don't say anything silly. And then if I'm sub, it's like, oh, I have to make sure I'm not too passive. I have to make sure I'm like a little, you know, silly. I don't know. I'm too self conscious. Either way, I'm just like, oh my god. I hope I'm not too clingy when I'm sub, and then I hope I'm not too weird and creepy when I'm dom. You know, that's the struggle. You need a dommy mommy for real. Oh my goodness. I heard dumb and not dom. Let me be real for a second though. Beneath all this freakiness, I'm just a tender soul who wishes for companionship in such a weird world. Very true, Vicky. I mean, yeah. I see it, Vicky. And yeah, I think it's very much it's fun to be like freaky and silly and like, but that's just because we're looking for joy. I could be subby, but a little dommy. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if she had more questions, or if I should just like if we could just chat after this. Okay. These are actually kind of decent questions that I picked out. These are all like random questions from the internet. Some of them I came up with, but most of them from the internet. Would you prefer for your partner to be more outgoing or more shy than you? So like, would you want someone who's like more adventurous, or someone who's like willing to stay, well, doesn't really want to leave house? See, I think this is a good question. Oh my god, you're so to Lactea audio. That's true. You're subscribed. You need to outgoing. Oh, interesting. I don't want to be dragged. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. Being dragged around kind of sucks, but I know I need to be taken out of my comfort zone every so often. Like, ideally, someone who's just like a little bit. I prefer someone who's just a little bit more outgoing than me, because then it's like I kind of like to be pushed a little bit out of my comfort zone, but with someone I trust, so that it's like I feel safe because I'm very paranoid in public, and I hate crowds. So I wouldn't really want to be with someone who like wants to go to a party and like and meet a bunch of people at the same time. But if maybe like a small gathering and they really push you like, come on, let's just do this, come on, it'll be fun, and I I I know I benefit from that. Even though, yeah. This ties into the last thing. Being one who does stuff for someone is fun, but opposite also goes. Yeah. Way more outgoing than me. Otherwise, neither of us are talking to anyone ever again. Oh my goodness. No, yeah. It's a struggle because, yeah, you don't want to be dragged around too many places or in places where you genuinely feel uncomfortable. But sometimes it's just nice to like, because there's a lot of times when I'm like, I'm like, oh, I hope I don't have to go to this place, or I really don't want to go to this thing I was invited to. But then I go, okay, sometimes I go and it's like, okay, this is kind of meh. But there are times when I go do something because people invited me or because we made plans to do so, and I genuinely feel so good afterwards. And I need more experiences like that. But I also don't mind being also the one who does that sometimes. I feel like in past relationships, I've kind of also been the one to be like, hey, let's just do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. More, Vicky, I'm scared to ask things to the staff at the store, but also pretty loud when discussing some devious things with my friends. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically the same. I'm exactly like that as well. I'm like, people at work either know me as someone who never talks or someone who's just like a super yappy person. And I'm sure there's like a disconnect when people see me like actually laugh and smile, and then someone who sees me, and then people who see me just literally like beat to myself. Like, I'm like both. I can be both in the same day, in the same hour, in the same place. You love being dragged around by someone because like I'm trying new things, but like alone I get super scared. Yeah, sometimes I do take myself on a date though. Sometimes I'm like, I deserve, I don't have a girlfriend right now, I don't have a partner right now, but I want to go to this cafe that I've been wanting to go to, and I'm just gonna go by myself. They don't care, they just, so. And it's sometimes it goes mixed because I'm just like, oh, I'm just here on my listening to something on my phone as I'm eating, but other times it actually I feel nice. It's not amazing, but it's nice. Being dragged around can be nice if they're nice about it. If they're patient with you, be like, okay, and they understand that like, you don't want to be taken to like a club or anything. You rarely take the initiative on your own either. You'd never go to a party unless a close friend invites you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Either talking too much or not talking at all. It's a struggle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we got 2 more. We got 2 more. Oh my god. What's the longest crush you've had? So like, what's the longest crush? What's the longest time you've had a crush? Like, I've had a crush on someone. I would say, let me think. I think for me, it was the first one I'm coming up with is like, I had a crush on someone for 2 years. I mean, I told them like after a month, but I still had a crush on them for 2 years. And this was like in grade school. Like I was in grade school. It's kind of unfortunate. And we were like really good friends for like, I'm gonna say, like we were good friends, and then I had a crush on them, and I told them like a month after I developed the crush, and still 2 years after that I still had a crush on them, and it was really awkward because I couldn't hang out with that friend group anymore because of that, because it just was so awkward. And so I was by myself for a long time in middle school while still having this freaking crush on this girl, and it was so annoying. I think something that caught people by surprise, I think a lot of people in middle school thought I was a gay boy, you know? Like they a lot of people interpret it. There's some people in like grade school, especially middle school, who are like, who came up to me, girls came up to me, be like, can you be my gay best friend? Like as a gay boy best friend. And I was a little annoyed because I was just like, is that all you want? Like I'm a human being as well. You just like, and I didn't understand. I didn't think I acted particularly, but what everyone was cutting up, what everyone could tell I was fruity except myself. I didn't even know that I was, well, it turns out I'm trans. Until like much later, but I think a lot of people caught on that like something's fruity about that one. Yeah. 2 years, 3 years. Oh my god. 3 years. You were 12. This is from 9 to 12. Oh my goodness. Welcome to middle school. Oh my goodness. 2 years for me, the girl who said I could be housewife in senior year in high school. Oh my goodness. Hello, Saint says Kez. Hello. Somehow still called a gay man after 3 years of being out. You know, this is the tragedy. It sucks. But I'm sorry. Having a crush on Zim from Invader Zim for like 8 years. Oh my goodness. I don't have that same one, but I kind of get it, you know. Little evil guys sometimes are I can see it. Technically the longest crush you've had was 4 years. It's pronounced like cheese. Oh, I see. C's. Okay. Saint C's, please. 4 years. Oh my goodness. I have too many too many interests. Yeah. I've had a crush on someone for 2 years. But then let me think. Yeah, and then the last crush I had, it was like 1 year. But that still felt, but I think, I don't know. It was but the most intense one was the one about the trans boy that I mentioned earlier. Like that, I think that was one of the most intense crushes I've had. Or I guess it felt intense because it was recently rather than a long time ago. But I don't know. It was a particularly intense one. Like I literally like it. I don't remember it feeling that bad, because sometimes it was good, but sometimes the crush would actually feel like it was worrying me. Like I was like, oh no, like this is a lot, and I don't know how much I can, hold this in. Like it was bad. So that's another thing. What happened? 4 years plus, I see. You were crushing a guy, I see. You were crushing a gun. Some people have crushes on trucks. Some people have crushes on refrigerators. Machines. You don't really have any cartoon crushes? You didn't really have any cartoon crushes? Oh, damn. Well, that's the last one. The hear me out. One more hear me out. Talk about cartoon crushes. Okay. If we're talking about, let's just talk about cartoon crushes then. Or like crushes, like, yeah. It doesn't have to be a hear me, because hear me out implies that it's weird. But sometimes it's just like, you know, some characters are just cute in general. I'm trying to think of one recently. I mean, I don't want to say, see, crushes on VTubers don't count because they're people. They just have a character and a persona, but because, like, I think a lot of my quote-unquote crushes have been on, like, VTubers in recent years. Like, I had this crush on, like, Ina from Hololive for a little bit. But, like, as in, like, not crush, but, like, you know, as in, like, aw. They're really cute. I'd really like someone like that. Ina or Fauna. Or Nini, as she's known now. Do anime characters count? Yeah. Would I know them? Because I don't really watch anime? Probably not, but... The PPSH41. Okay. Oh my god, Ivan. Okay, I'll look it up. 41. Oh. Oh, it's like a very old styly one with like the wood handle. I see. Very vintage looking. Ivan. You like them old fashioned. That's fair. That's fair. Like, hear you out. Oh, Vicky, hear me out. Me. If you met yourself and a clone of yourself, I would. Oh my god. I might have to agree in terms of myself. If I met future me as well, if I got to meet future me and I was like, you know, because my transition has had its ups and downs, but in general, I felt I looked better every year than I did the last, and I feel better. You know, it's going in a positive direction, is what I'm saying in my transition into girl, and so me in like another 3 years. Oh no. Here's a hear me out / red flag / weird. Sometimes I have a crush on someone, or sometimes I'm attracted to someone who looks like a cuter version of me. It's like, oh, they have the same ish style and like face structure and like and stuff like that. But they're just like me but hotter, so I want them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. The Green Reaper from the Sims games. Pearl and Pink Diamond from Steven Universe. I mean, Pearl, yeah. Oh my god, what's it called? Peridot. Low-key Peridot. The biggest crush on Marcel from Dungeon Meshi. Oh, Nona from Girls und Panzer. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I'm like trying to like, oh, yeah. That makes sense, Ivan. Marcel from Dungeon Meshi. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness. Aw, wait. Aw, that's so cute. Oh my god, Arya, that's a cute one. I'm not, You're not on estrogen yet, so that would be an experience. Yeah. Indeed. Vicky, indeed. Um wait, what? Discord from from Buddy Benjamin's Magic? Really? Oh my goodness. You guys. Um I'm more of a Princess Luna fan actually. Oh my god. Uh both president and free. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Ivan drives and IS2 speaks Russian, sings Russian. What's not to love? No, no. Agree, Peridot is the gayest. Yeah, Peridot is the gayest. I think so. Or at least Peridot's the one that like I feel like I would have the best time talking to. Cuz I like her kind of like she finds everything a little annoying, but she's still curious. You know, I think she has all three. She's like, okay, I don't know about creative. Well, she's good with technology. That's creative. Curious. She's obviously very curious about. She ends up showing that she's very curious and, cuddly. I'm sure she comes around to being cuddly at some point. They're like all gay, but she's the gayest. Hi, Key, hear me out. Oh my god. Vicky, be quiet. Marceline and Princess Bubblegum from Render Time. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're just like an icon of a couple. So yeah, of course. That one's a good one too. Two extremes of lesbianism. That's true. And I feel like and being sapphic, I feel like I am very much. I don't like the word futch, like a femme butch, you know. Like I hate it. I like it and I hate it at the same time. The term futch, because it sounds kind of weird. It sounds a little nasty, but I really like the premise of a femme butch, you know. As I'm very tomboy. I feel like I can be very tomboy, and I like being a little tomboy, but I also like skirts and dresses and stuff like that. Like, I like being really pretty, but I also, sometimes I just can't leave the house without my denim jacket and looking a little like I skateboard, even though I can't skateboard for my life, you know? Oh my god. The number one fictional crush is Marie from Splatoon. Okay, hold up. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Pearl and Marina from Splatoon. Yeah, the Splatoon characters have a vibe to them. That is very... that very much that make them super. They're just super adorable. I think that's it. They're adorable, and they have their expressions are a little quirky, and that's kind of part of the appeal. Now I've been yapping for almost 2 hours. We have, oh my goodness, that means I did it right. That means all women are pretty except you. No, hush, Winter, hush. No self degrading. I don't think I really get crushes on real people because I would just want to be friends with everyone. That's kind of real. We did it, guys. We did the wheel. We did the wheel. I guess we can just chat now. We can just chat. Hold up, let me, oh, no, it's like over here. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Okay, hold up, guys. Bruh. Hold on, I'm figuring things out. There we go. And okay. We could just chat for a little bit now, because I'm kind of like, but that was really fun though. Oh my god, that actually went kind of according to plan, and I'm so glad that y'all brought up your silly your answers, and your silly and very introspective answers. Thank you very much, guys. On the fanfare, yeah, single people day, yeah, woo woo. Until next time, my friends, glory to the Villa Empire. Bye, Ivan, bye bye. Yeah, we're just gonna chill for a little bit. Let's see. I wanted to talk about what was it, something, blah, 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 blah. I meant to ask, are you gonna post the VOD of the last stream? Oh, something funny about the last stream. My browser was being not nice to me. I found out later in the VOD. And I think if I edit it, it should be fine. It showed something it shouldn't have. Let's just say that. On the last stream. So I need to be careful about it. Also, my voice was really gross. Like, cause I was sick. I was legit sick. Like, so it sounded, I sound not great. So those two things kind of make me feel like I don't want to repost the VOD from last one. But maybe at some point when I triple check that like that video is absolutely safe to post on the internet, then yeah. Zorn tabs got like no. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. My voice, I try. This is the first time this is the first stream I got to too. I didn't see the Zorn tabs. And my voice is gold. You really think so? Aw. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, the last stream I might post, but you know, there'll be another German Duolingo stream and a Spanish one as well in the future. So, there's more to look forward to as well. But like, yeah, I just have to make sure that VOD is like completely safe to post on the internet. And oh my goodness, yeah. Also hopefully next month, I have a lot more time to be able to stream and stuff like that. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 1. Okay. For me it's 1. Yeah, or like more options to stream, or like more times I could stream, ideally. Life is hard. Sometimes it's hard to predict. Sometimes I've had this bad habit of like wanting to predict life and schedule life months in advance, but that's just impossible sometimes. Like in college, like I would love just to go into the like planner where you can plan your major and the classes you take, but every year it's kind of a surprise. And sometimes that's kind of for the better, but you know, I don't know. I just started yapping. But yeah. My goodness. I'm trying to think of like one more fictional character that I might have a crush on. Or like that I kind of find attractive. I mean, not gonna lie, Toriel from Undertale. the mommy goat. I mean, come on, guys. Any nurturing character, like a nurturing character, really, is really nice. If you do an afternoon evening stream, I'll sure to stay up until 5 a.m. Oh my god, Vicky, you don't have to, but Toriel's so valid. Yeah. Yeah. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. It's Undyne? Oh my god. the I mean, yeah, because she's canon. Undyne and Alphys are like canon, like girl kissers. But yeah, Toriel's so real. I have issues. You don't have issues, because that means I have issues, and we don't need to acknowledge that. Also, hello, Jessica. Welcome to the stream. Hello. You're just like Alphys. Oh my god, I get it. Being nerdy, and what's it called? Being nerdy, being a otaku kind of, because she's like otaku coded. Let's see, anything else? See, the problem is that like a lot of the content I watch is like nonfiction, and so it's hard to like come up with the crushes when I don't really have that much that many things that I watch that like I could be like, oh yeah. We all collectively have issues. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Alpha says something like, I like that she can suplex me. I don't remember that, but I'm sure that I don't even know what that means. Oh my god. Okay, you have a confession, Vicky? What is it? I do have a crush on Germa, but he isn't real. So it's fine. Oh my god. Sure. I mean, he is a man. Yeah, he is. I'm trying to think of like, oh my god. I'm trying to think of a funny character crush I have, because I feel like I definitely have, in my debut stream I was like kind of low key like threw him some like Zelda Zone Zero characters, and I'm like, oh, because my friend had me play Zelda Zone Zero for like for a little bit, and I fell in love with the Ambi character, because she's like the cold, she's like the like kind of like kudere sort of like toned down, I don't know how to describe it, like the cool one, but like kind of shows their dorky side every so often. So that those kinds of characters are really like the ones that are like that act all cool and a little like emotionless, but then like show their sweet side without showing it in their face, like they through their actions and their words. Those are kind of you know, like, you don't even like bearded men, it's just something about him. Yeah, sometimes that's true. Yeah, there's this artist, oh my god, maybe this is a little too there's this artist I really like named Yost, like Yoste, Yost. He's like an Australian singer-songwriter, and literally like I'm also like that. Like I don't really like guys with facial hair, but he's just an adorable little thing. He's so like, his voice is amazing, and then I don't know, and then like I don't know, something about sad boys with synthesizers gets me. Like sad boy musicians with like who play like electronic-ish music, and like are like but have like soft, delicate lyrics, you know? Oh my god, that gets me. Yeah, it could be just because he's a silly guy. Yeah. Jerma was so cool. If only he was real. I'm sure there's a meme I'm not getting because I don't follow Jerma, but yeah. Any mother character is so loving. How could anyone not love comfort? Exactly. Parkser from Doug Doug. Parkser. Park. But let me look it up. From what? From Doug. I'm kind of. Oh, this is a human person. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, nerd boy. I understand. Nerd boy. The trans guy I had a crush on was like a big nerd art, but it was an art nerd. He was an art nerd. So, and he liked collecting a bunch of stuff, and he liked, yeah. I'm gonna stop. I said I got over him. I told myself I got over him. I actually wrote a song for him, and I showed him the song. I produced the song, and I wrote it, and I wrote lyrics, and I sung it, and like I made the thingy, and I sent him the unlisted video of the song, and yeah. Yeah, it was a year. Like, I wrote that like a bit after I told him that I liked him, but I kept it to myself, and I never finished it, but I kept it to myself, and then a year later I showed it to him because we were still kind of talking, and so as friends. So a year later, and I had already moved out of state. Like, he lives in a different state now, but yeah. I'm the kind of the type to write songs to get over my feelings. Can we hear the song? No, because it's only for him. Only he gets to hear it. No one else, just me and him hear it. But I do have an original little song that I posted. That my last video was a original little song. So that's kind of like an idea of what it could sound like. This is a human person. I said don't judge me. I didn't judge you. I'm just like, oh, because we were talking about, characters, like, and so suddenly a real person, and I'm just like, oh, that's a human person. That's a human person. I want to cuddle a tiny Varg Joel. Varg Joel. Varg Joel. Oh. Oh. I okay. I'm not judging. Why didn't you mention that during the impressing people? Because that's not a it's so after the fact. Like, the songwriting thing is like, it's mostly to myself to get to cope with feeling, and only if sometimes, like, if I feel like I could share it, then I'll share it. But that's fine, because it's kind of like you like the song, Jessica? Cool. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I do have other songs I wanted to share at some point on the channel. I do have, yeah, actually really am excited for it. It's just that I have the songs, and then doing vocals is difficult because mixing music is difficult. Like, the audio technical parts of music is difficult. And then also, like, I just want them to look, I have like this idea for like visuals for them, but those take effort as well, so it's just like, I don't know. But yeah, I really want more music later this year. Oh, Varg Skeletor Joel is a Swedish streamer and death metal artist. Okay, I was gonna say they look a bit death metal, but I didn't want to be stereotypical. guy with long hair and black shirt and blurry image quality. Yeah, that's a metal. That's a metal head. um. Mm-hmm. One of the latest photos. He didn't make me confused. I was just like, I was just shocked again. Oh, a real person. One of the latest photos of him in America in front of the in front of the balls of the statue of a bull. This is something like that. Okay. Does anyone hear me on the xenomorph? The xenomorph. Wait, in what? Like, what's that? Or hold. But. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh, it's from the. Is that? Oh, the face hugger thingies. The alien. Oh my god. Oh my god. If it's the Aliens movie, like the one's just called Aliens, right? The one that's just called Alien. I'm sorry that I cannot watch that film. It's so grotesque. I can't. All respect to you, but I can't. He also made a Ghostbusters parody album. He's creative. You want a plush of Mark Skeletor Joel? I hear you out when I'm touching. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like a plush YouTuber or a YouTuber. A YouTuber, like a famous big YouTuber that I'm like, oh, yeah, them. I don't know. I'd have a plush of Tom Scott. I'd have a plush of Tom Scott. You know who Tom Scott is? The British guy who things you might not know. I'd have a plush of him. Yeah. Especially younger Tom Scott. Villa plushie when? Oh my god, that's so funny. Probably not for like years, but that'd be cool. It's like, it'd be so funny if you like scented and it'd be like because it's pink. Like, I like the idea of it being like milkshake scented, whatever that. Like strawberry raspberry milkshake scented Villa plushie. I think that would go off. That would be cool. Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. I have like I think I have 6 plushies in general. I have coconut. I have this orange teddy bear that someone gave me as a gift. I'll show pictures at some point, I guess. But I have an orange, and it's like, it says it's like a gummy bear because they got it for me for like a Halloween gift exchange. And so the orange teddy bear's name is Jelly Bean. And then I have a huge like blue axolotl thingy. And a little Bulbasaur, and then I have like in my car I keep like a little opossum, and then this little like chubby little I have a the little opossum plush that I have in my car is an actual dog toy. Like, I caved in. I went to a pet store and I bought a collar and a dog toy for me. And the possum that I keep in the car is like a plush dog toy, and I sometimes when I'm going right before work, right before my 6 a.m. shift, I'm just in the parking lot in the dark and I'm listening to music and I'm like squeezing the possum plush. to be like, you're gonna get through this today, Villa. You're gonna make it today. It'll be over. You can go back and you can go back to your little script writing after the shift. But yeah. You have this round white cat thing that you call Goofball. Aww. You have two Rousey plushies? What? Give me one. No, just kidding. But I need one too. An inspiration. I just have plushies. One with the hat and one without, and also have the butler suit. All right, because they have different outfits. Oh my god. You have a tabby cat pillow that goes from one end of your bed to the top of your head. Aww, when you're sleeping. Oh my god, I love plushies that are literal cuddle. They're so easy to cuddle with, and are like quite sizable, so they feel like, you know, a living soul. You name your Blahaj Scarlet. Oh, that's so cute. Scarlet. Those role plays are based on reality. Not gonna lie, Vicky. I wrote in the summer. I wrote a role play of a puppy girl going to a pet store to buy a collar. And that was purely theoretical story writing. And then it wasn't until months later that I'm like, you know what? Self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm gonna go and actually. I have the collar. I'm gonna be like Lilac for a little bit. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? That was my Lilac impression. I don't have a clicker, but if I did. Look, if I asked if I wanted to be collared, I'd be so happy. Yeah, I mean, being collared is epic. You wish you had a Dino Nugget plush. Oh my goodness. The one with the hat is the first version that you can't change clothes on. And the glasses don't stay, and the head is way too big, and I love it regardless. Oh my goodness. I'm glad y'all like the collar. It's like a green one with flowers on it. Cause in the audio I said it was like I wrote that it was a blue one, cause I was daydreaming of the collar I wish I had, and I said it's a blue one with white flowers like daisies on it, but this one's like green, and it's like super big because I don't like it too tight. But yeah, it has a little like thingy. Oh my god, you guys. You guys are the best. I'm so glad that y'all resonate with this. Okay, guys. Oh my god, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. It was actually super fun. I think this was one of my favorite streams I've done so far. Like, I love Minecraft. But it's also these kinds of things that are super fun, and I'm so glad that, like, streaming is something that I've always thought about doing, but I was always like, I don't know if I'd be good at it. But I've been having a lot of fun streaming, a lot more fun than I thought I would, like, legit. So, and it's all thanks to, like, y'all for joining the stream and being so yappy and the energy y'all bring. So thank you very much, you guys. Okay. Blue and yellow flowers would be yours. Even puppies gotta represent your country. Yeah. Swedish collar. Oh my goodness. Alright. Broadcasting from the Milky Way. This has been Villa Lactea live. Aw, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. um, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around. Like I said, y'all make this super, super, super like worth it. And I'm so glad, and I'm excited for more stuff like this in the future. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around, and hasta la próxima. Woo! Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye. Okay.